let us continue playing Baldur's Gate the Enhanced Edition.
Yeah?
When
What
we
do you
last
want?
left off, we were in Durlag's tower, and we have
Way ahead
nearly
of you,
gotten to
boss.
the top. However, there is one more area we can get to, so that is what we will do now. Can I remember what's up here? No, but that is not going to stop us trying it at Ghoul. Or Ghast, rather. Right, up we go. Oh no, wait, hold on.
There's something most
Way ahead of you,
unnatural
boss.
here, and I want no part of it.
No, we want to go up.
Yeah, I'll
Okay.
get right on that.
There are things that are unnatural here, and I want them gone. Right. Up you go. You know, once we decide where we're actually going. Right, next, we want to go up
Yeah,
here.
I'll get right on that.
Is there no way up?
Top
Am I
of my
at the top already?
to-do list.
I didn't think we were at the top, but apparently we actually are. Yeah. I thought there was a little more here. Oh, did I go and unlock everything? No, I did not. Okay. Do we have any
You're a
knock spells
queer
prepared?
fellow.
No, of course not. Let's rest. Right. Imoen, knock spell. Now, of course, it's going to be trapped, so off you go. It isn't, but it does contain a couple of nice robes, and I think one of those is a protection 1 or 2. I don't know. Probably 2. Actually, no, we have one of those. It's cloak protection 1. Darn. Well, the robe is electrical resistance, so not really worth it. Quarter staff spear, let's try it as staff spear 2. Okay, that's all done. Staff spear 2. Does it have any other benefits on it? Not usable by monk. No, so it is actually a spear. Okay.
Huh?
Spear, not a staff.
Yeah, I'll get
Okay.
right on that.
Let's head around there then. We already unlocked that. Oh, no, sure there was another floor we hadn't got to yet. There's some ghasts we haven't got to yet.
To battle!
We should be fine with 2 of those. Anything worth looting? Probably not. Right. So having got just about everywhere, we have now only got the lower sections of the tower to go. Magic halberd. Diamond and... Okay. There's nothing else for us to do here then. Okay, this means we're going down. Not happy about it, but that's where we're going. I was really hoping we wouldn't have to do this. At least not
Yeah, I'll
just
get
yet.
right on that.
We'd have a little
Top
more
of
to
my
distract
to-do
us.
list. Top of my
Sit
to-do
down.
list.
Welcome to Durlag's Tower, Basement 1.
Top of my
Speaking cloud, out of the way.
What you got from way ahead of you, boss?
There is some poison happening, but we'll be alright with that. Right, Imwin does level up when she eventually gets back.
What you
Imwin,
want?
out of the
This way.
sneaking cloud, please. Secret door detected. Right. Imwin can now level up, and that will take her up to 6 and 6. We get enough proficiency slots, which I might as well give her in quarterstaff, thinking about this. The dagger's useful. We can still occasionally use backstab. Right, so 20,000 experience points, and you get your thief skills back. 120,000 party experience is needed. Let's just quickly check things. Lots and lots of things we can open. There's some glod. Some leather armor. And there's you we can talk to. Huh. Who are you? Oh, wonder nothing like myself. Best turn and walk on, friend. This place does not accept visitors with grace. Better you are alive and leaving, like me. Okay, is there anything I can do for you? Ah, keep any healing for yourself. You'll need it. I got a dart of a gullet on my way here, and I'll be feeling a touch under the weather. Word of warning, you tend to descend. Keep your wits about you. This ring has a drive, you but stumble through. We have not come prepared for trap removal, but where traps only take your dexterity, but this place is more than a simple door knocker. Durlag was a sick man. I tell you, he meant to kill those that entered, not just hindered. Be sure there would be traps triggered by wire or step or sound. There are tests as well. Tests you made to find friend or foe. And you'll need more than your agile fingers to escape what comes. Some traps give no second chance. Attention must be paid or death will easily take you. You seem quite certain this place is dangerous. What makes you so sure, and why have you abandoned your friends to it? I've not abandoned my friends. Young they may be, but they are old enough to make their own minds. I'll not babysit anyone who can take up the sword to defend themselves. And I say the risk, and if they wish to continue, it's their own fate. If it is their own fate, they decide. Me, I'm thinking that it's better to live. This place is death, is in the air. It gets in your clothes. Friends, they say by the gods, what is that stench? I tell them it's the stink of death, citizens. I will heed your warning, but I must still go on. Danger or no, I have business here. I will have to see for myself. He's not a ruin. Okay.
Yeah?
So
what do you
told
want?
about the tower.
Top of my to-do list.
Cloud is still unfortunate. Yeah, traps are everywhere. This is not going to be particularly fun. Okay. Let's go. Right. Just so we have a rough idea of what we're walking into, let's go for detect traps.
Huh? Top of my to-do list.
And we're off to a flying start.
Yes, certainly.
Okay, nothing else detected as of yet. Oh, I could actually go.
Uh-huh.
Let's summon some spiders.
What you got for me this time?
Alright.
Yeah? What are you... Way ahead
So
of
the
you,
hope kind
boss.
of was that I'd be able to use these to sort of trigger things. I might still be able to do that to some extent, but... Oh, there's another face spider jewels!
Huh?
We should have our face spider out though. Okay. So nothing in the way of traps there. Let's move you on. I think we can just use that. Actually, maybe we can't.
What you got? Way ahead of you, boss.
Skitter on!
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Trap detected.
Yeah? Top of my to-do list.
At least we're finding some. Yay! Gassed! Oh, and that's a health spider, so he's now useless to us, basically. Well, it was a good starting
Top of my
idea.
to-do list.
Secret door. Another secret door. So much in the way of traps. So much. Okay. We might not actually be able to do this for a while. Hello, dwarves. Yeah, just keeping an eye on where you're going.
What you got for me this top of my to-do list?
I am the warrior's curse. I steal his future, I mar his past. The more of it he has, the less it seems. He becomes a slave of glittering things. Yet I hunger. Feed me that which glitters beyond all else. Gold? I am the warrior's fate. I raise him above the brethren. I amplify his deeds. He becomes scornful where once he had respect. He was a giant where once he was a man. Yet I lack the proper honor. Raise me up in glory, though the chronicles of my deeds' pride shall be honored. Through the passing of my of knowledge, my sword shall display its glory. Then you shall know I am well pleased. I am the warrior's madness. I curse him with trust and respect. I slow the blade in its course by stealing its passion for blood and offering a softer emotion in return. Yet I thirst for more. Give me the sweet crimson drink of laughter and passion. I am the warrior's bane. I live in the darkness of his soul. I bring him to his knees, trembling and weeping. Unable to lift a hand in his own defense, yet I sleep. Awaken me. So much in the way of trap detection. You're actually at half health. I can't really afford to have you down here on half health.
Yeah? What do you want?
I realise you're throwing lesser ones, but that'll probably
Way
do
ahead,
nearer.
boss. Oh, that one's gonna leave a mark.
Did I mention this place? Just this place. Okay.
Yeah? What? Yeah, I'll
The
get
place
right on
is
that.
evil, and without a thief, we have
ahead of you,
no
boss.
hope of getting. You know what? I've missed the magical items that are up
Top
there.
of my
That's fine.
to-do
I can probably
list.
afford to lose those.
Way ahead
Without-
of you, boss.
Without a thief, this Durlag tower is impossible. So
Top of my to-do list.
I'm going to leave it. I'm not sure what we can do that's going to be worth enough experience points to actually... I mean, we need 20,000 each. We can get that before the end of the game. We've got Candlekeep to do. The bits of Candlekeep we really want to do with Thief. So I'm going to say that is the end of the Durlag's Tower thing for now. We might come back. We might come back. But I will need a Thief to do it. We'll have a Thief. She'll have lots of bonuses. And actually, I think if we go up here, we can sell Mr. Dude some things. Hey, we survived Durlag's Tower. The other bit, anyway.
Yeah, I'll get right.
You said something?
Right, so what can we sell? That's yours. Silver necklace, definitely. We can sell off there. I think I'll have to wait for the rest of the party to turn up.
What you got for me this time?
Also, usually
Everybody
the party
listen
leader.
to me now.
Right,
What do you need? Don't
let's
worry
go and
about
gain
me.
some
You said
coinage.
something?
So, gem bag, open that up. We can sell off that, and that. Well, there's a couple of those. Right, close. We can then sell off necklaces, which really weren't worth all that much. You have lid protection things, not too bothered about those. Robe of the neutral archmagi, which is a spare, we can get rid of. Wand of Fear we're not going to be using. I need to identify those as well, actually, at some stage. You also have Wand of Fear we're probably not going to use. And you have things that are probably useful enough.
Tell
okay.
me, I've got this.
So that is that done with then for now, I suppose. apparently I can't exit this place. It's from over here, that's why.
If nobody else is gonna yeah? What do you
Right,
want?
so I think
Top of my
now
to-do
we're going to
list.
debate a few things. We can go and kill Drizzt. We at least show whether it's doable.
You have been waylaid by enemies.
My
Knolls! No!
Top of my to-do
That
list.
was, yeah, they just melted. 7th level party versus Knolls.
Way ahead of you,
Actually,
boss.
is this Drizzt's area? Huh? This is. Oh, we'll find out at some stage, but either way, we haven't explored this one. So that'll give something to do for this video. It's not Durlag's tower. It's definitely a lot safer. But it'll probably give us enough experience to level Imwin up.
You be quiet.
You there? Any money as an healing? You know what's good for you. You'll give it to me. Why should we help you? I am a member of Chill, the mercenary band. I want all my friends breathing down your neck and then keep pissing me off. You're threatening us. I think everything's messed up, you degenerate, foul-smelling beast. Before we end your miserable life, you should do some begging, and maybe find some information about the Chills. Hey, wait, hey, I'm sorry, don't kill me, please. I'll tell you about the Chill. Go on. Chill are a bunch of mercenaries. The Bandits been raiding the merchant caravans. I lost a raid a couple of days back. Some of the flaming fists have been dogging my steps. There, I told you what I wanted to hear. 200 experience points for not killing a hobgoblin, worth 35. Okay. We like that. It gives us more things. And we like things and stuff. Right. Good thing about a hasted character who's as strong as the dwarven Drizzt equivalent is.
So I kicked him in the head.
Yeah,
till he
this
was
is where
dead.
Drizzt is. Okay. Simple you are. If you throw down your weapons and cooperate, no one will be hurt. If you don't, then you'll all die. Very simple decision on your part. We surrender to no one. Draw steel. Stupid, stupid. Now you die.
Huh?
Right. You go kill.
Uh-huh.
You. Go chromatic orb.
You're a queer fellow.
Chromatic orb.
Now what?
Shoot.
I am here.
Battle.
Give it to me straight.
Battle. Right, battle.
Eat flaming!
Oh, they did poison us though.
Yeah?
But I have a resistance to that.
Top of my to-do list.
Again, a few scrolls and a bandit scalp, I suppose. We can always grab. We don't really need to. Shock and grasp isn't really worth it as a spell, I don't think. No, a potion. Okay.
Huh? Way
For a
ahead of
small
you,
reward
boss.
for that. Up here are some more null bands, including one that's, I think, a little tougher than the others. Yeah, you're not quite there. Darn it. We had you leveled when we were fighting ghasts. This isn't going to get you enough by a long way. Drizzt might, but we're going to have to become sort of evil to do that. Oh, half ogres. Half ogres might be worth enough experience. Let's say when they give us experience.
What you got? Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Well, they might be if say, there were more of them. And they were full ogres. And they were tougher. But ignoring those things, we now move on to here, find an abandoned house. I thought there were some flins or something up here. Some upgraded gnolls, or at least some gnoll veterans. Oh well. I suppose then... Oh, we'll to you.
Hello, pal.
Hearty welcome to you. Come test your metal against the dead since the waters, have you? My impression it is. I've not enjoyed myself so in ages. The ages. You step in the water in case villagers come at you with torches, don't you? Not to catch, you mean? Eh? Catch? Yes, quite the stoic bunch of prudes, aren't you? No matter, I shall put the brightest shine of day I can, regardless of how unappreciative the audience. Torlo appreciates my good humour, don't you, Torlo? I said, don't you, Torlo? Bit moody, that fellow. Maybe. Anyway. Okay, so that leaves us with the task of now fighting Drizzt, and it will be fighting Drizzt, by the way. Oh, monsters are about. Oh. Also, stop hurting. Stop hurting Nira. What she ever did to you? This time. Right. So, I think we now quick save. And now we're going to have a go at this. I might not keep this. I might have to retract this one. Oh, there are some gnolls. Right, so...
What do you need?
Importantly, you are not
Don't worry about me.
important in this.
What is
you
it this
three
time?
might be.
Stand back.
You aren't really relevant either. So basically, we're going to have to kill Drizzt with these 4. Certain Sylviana's the only
I'll
one
get
we
right
need
on
of
that.
these 4, actually, who's in that sort of position, but... Right. Actually, I don't want to get these killed. I need to encounter Drizzt. There we
All I
go.
wish is to continue my journey.
You there.
Friends
We have a stranger in
await
need.
while must
I am
suffer
beset
this
by
tiresome
gnolls.
Dance?
Fear not.
Does the mere mention of Drizzt attract your ilk?
Fear not. We will not stand aside while another is in peril. Fight is joined, and I welcome your aid. Tiresome pieces, gnolls. I'll be glad to be done with them. Right. Importantly, these 3 have only one job. Shoot Drizzt.
Yeah? What do you
You
want?
have only one job, Erden. Stay between... Or keep the gnolls between Drizzt and you.
Top of my to-do list.
I am choosing that path. At least while I'm not...
Because if you can do that, and dear God, no, that's not what we wanted.
Huh? Way ahead of you, boss.
No. Alright. This is the downside.
What is it this? I'll do it.
That Drizzt will destroy them.
What you got for me this time?
You rang? My turn to...
It's Sylviana, the one who is actually capable of fighting them. Dead on. But
Yeah? What do you want?
I have to keep somebody close. That means moving through gnolls. Now, it is very, very possible
Uh-huh. Stand back
Sylviana to do
and
this.
watch this.
Huh? Top of my to-do
But I
list.
have to keep Drizzt distracted with Erden. Preferably without him getting himself killed. Now the gnolls will Drizzt will completely ignore the gnolls, but somebody's doing some damage. I'm just got to be careful now because I think I've just made a mistake there. Yes, I
What
have.
is it this?
Flee.
Stand back and watch this.
Some damage is being
What you
done.
got for me this time?
You rang? My turn to save the day.
Right, got it.
Yeah?
I know we're taking
What
a
do you
bit of battering here, but this is how this has got to
My
work.
turn to save the day.
Huh?
I actually do here. Not a lot.
Top of my to-do list.
Uh-huh.
Sylviana gets shooting.
What you want?
Win. Might be worth hasting us, actually.
Uh-huh.
I suppose also summoning some spiders might be useful.
What you got
Very
for me
least as
this
a sort
time?
of sacrificial wall.
Top of my to-do list.
Alright, that's good. Keep the wall of Drizzt between them. Actually, what I can do with you now, actually, is get myself some minor heals on. Meanwhile, Sylviana, you really need to start hitting a bit more. Hitting's more important. We're going to take that.
Top of my to-do list.
Yep.
And when they start attacking as well,
What is it
there's
this
always
time?
a chance you might be able to do a little bit of damage,
Yeah,
just
yeah.
enough
Eat
to
flaming.
keep things interesting. keep you interested. Don't want to run too far. Just got to keep some knolls between them, ideally. Right, nearest fatigue with all the speed. There we go. Reputation has decreased by 7. Did that cause you to lose your Cavalier status? No. And our reputation is average. We now get to go and rip these people apart. Because they are now confused and will not attack back. So there we go. That's how you kill Drizzt. The Shadowhawkian way. We do, however, need to fix our reputation after this. But hey, it's happened. Victory is ours. The gnolls will be slaughtered. Drizzt is dead.
Yeah, I'll get right on
And
that.
somewhere, there are his things.
What you got for me this time? Top of
Dwarven
my
Drizzt
to-do
is
list.
born. Kind of. Alright. Need you to go and identify those for me. Later. We shall rest, though. Excellent work. Right. I don't need that particularly, but I will go and identify you. And you. So that upgrades down there, and that upgrades along there. Excellent. So now we are using our +3 Dwarven Drizzt blades. And the other thing we need to identify is this, which is, of course, Mithril Chainmail +4. Which I don't believe is actually an upgrade. And in actual fact, it's probably not going to be an upgrade for anybody. Nope. Down +4 armor. You might be able to wear it. Except this, not this chainmail. So we'll have to sell that off, depressingly. But we have the swords.
Yeah, top of my
The
to-do
swords
list.
are awesome. Alright. Dwarven Drizzt is now alive and ready for kicking of asses. Also, level up. What did we decide? I think we decided on daggers, even though you got the proficiency already. Daggers it is. Right, so we killed Chandler, we killed Drizzt. What are we going to kill next time?
Top of
Who
my to-do
knows?
list.
I'm certainly not sure anymore. So, until then.